because I know one of the other things that you do in your practice, which I love, is a food sensitivity test. That you guys offer people an opportunity to find out what foods their body may be more sensitive to and maybe have some resistance to, right? I'm sure there's some additional testing you have to do after the sensitivity test, but based on what you find, what are the typical foods that people, and you mentioned some earlier, but just to talk about it specifically, what are some of the foods that you see as most common that people have a sensitivity to and ultimately a resistance to? What are those foods?
Number one, dairy. And I'm amazed at that because dairy is good. I mean, it is good if it's not overly processed. But dairy's number one. Number two is gluten, wheat. Our wheat is so genetically modified. You think you're getting, okay, I'm getting this loaf of wheat bread, but the wheat itself, the grain itself, is so genetically modified, our body again sees it as foreign and starts attacking it. And you're like, why do my joints ache? Why do my fingers ache? Why do my knees ache? Why do I feel this way? And it's probably the foods that you're eating, again, causing inflammation. Inflammation's the cause of all disease. And then you don't realize, you think you're doing a good thing, and you're not. And the food sensitivity test looks at, 240 different foods and inhalants, things that you're breathing. It looks at mold. It looks at bugs, meaning like dust mites and things like that. But the number one and number two are dairy and wheat.